Your warriors range deep into hostile lands, but all is not well. There are dark omens abroad, as if the shadow of some horned god was watching from the evil moon above. The army is fettered by Morsleb's glare. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. Ragnarok here with episode number 10 of our Mortal Empires campaign on Legendary difficulty. We're going to be going for about an hour today, roughly, I think. We got a lot of work to do. We're going to be declaring war on Bretonnia. But in the meantime, I think we improved the omens. It sort of sucks because I wanted to recruit a couple of heroes this turn, but I don't want to risk his wrath, and this +5 leadership should actually help us out in the next 3 turns, seeing as we should be fighting quite a bit with the Bretonians. So I think we'll improve the omens. I don't know what happens if you choose the other option. What kind of effect that has on everything. Let's just take a quick scan of the map here and you see. So Lewin is up here. They're in a little bit bad shape, and then they've got another army here. So this siege that we're about to do, we're gonna have to be a little bit careful because we don't know what's over here. There could very well be a 4th army here, but one of these armies is very small, and then the other 2 are medium sort of strength. The dwarves up here, and yeah, Weisenberg. We're working towards confederation with Weisenberg, I think. But for the time being, probably the next 10 or 20 turns or so, I'm hoping that we can just focus on fighting Bretonnia and scoop up some of this Bretonian lands. I think we're definitely going to at least push to Corone. We may come up here, take some of this, because I didn't realize that Blackstone Post was the capital. I thought Karak Ziflin was the capital here. I don't know if they changed that with the recent update. I thought for sure Karak Ziflin was the provincial capital here. I swear it was. I feel like they changed that with putting Kemmler, Heinrich Kemmler, the vampire, his start position over here. But it's in bad shape, obviously. But I'm not sure. I don't know how far out I want to get stretched initially. My plan, as I said from the beginning, is Altdorf. Build Altdorf up. That's our foundation at Marienburg. And I think Corone will be good to hold as well. But we'll see how the war goes. I mean, a lot depends, obviously, on how things progress with the war. So we can recruit another hero, but I think we'll wait until after the battle to recruit another hero. Probably we're gonna go with this weapon master. Can't quite afford another empire captain just yet, but I'm not sure.
I command here.
Just want to see something here with his abilities. This just local province. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it's too bad we don't have enough to recruit him right now, because we're gonna have to come back to this province to recruit that 3rd empire captain. I guess it's not that far, but still it's gonna slow us down a little bit. I guess he'll probably be able to catch up, I would think. I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Though, just thinking here. Maybe. What kind of movement does Lewin have?
Light of the lady.
How far can he get? Yeah, his army's in bad shape. You can get to right there. Much movement is that? 40%. Alright, so what I'm thinking is Lewin can't reach Alhart, and I mean, look at this movement range we've got from this position. This is why this is exactly why I wanted to build these roads, all these roads. I mean, we put them in the force march, and look at the fucking range we have, and we haven't even build everything up all the way. We've got an additional 5% in each one, so an additional 15% that we'll be able to get. And then also we should be able to get some more. I think there's, so that's, I think there's one more thing that gives bonus to the might as well give you that for now, for the campaign movement. Do these guys get stuff that bonuses boosts the movement? Anyway, we'll just try and keep boosting that movement as much as possible. But yeah, anyway, why I'm wondering is I want to recruit that Empire Captain this turn so that we can use him next turn. But what I'm thinking is we'll let the Castilian engineer Dante Algehiri, we'll let him do the siege because we're going to be occupying, and then we'll transfer over most of these troops to his army, and then we'll force march Franz back to Elhart. And then he will get the bonus movement range next turn, so he should be able to keep up with Dante. And we'll also be able to recruit that Empire Captain. So I think that should work out pretty well for us. Now let's just double check what Bretonia, where are they at war with? They are at war with Norska, undiscovered faction. So we can't. I was gonna try and improve our relations with Norska, but I guess Norska probably fucking hates us anyway, yes. So it's not a big deal.
Welcome, my countrymen. No, no.
What?
See if anyone
approach us, friend.
Ready to
make
trade.
your disagree with that.
No.
So
yeah, this is probably because we have no resources right now. Seeing as I built the roads, there was a comment. Episode 2 is now up, and there was some concern that I haven't built the clay pits here. I don't think we're gonna have room for it because, yeah, I just love these toll gates. I know it's a little bit ridiculous having them in the capital, but anyway, it is what it is. So we're going to be doing things for now. Anyway. All right, so unfortunate that we're not completely at full strength, but all right, I guess we should declare war on them.
I am the blood. I am King Leoncor. So,
all right.
Do you come to Bretonia?
Sorry, my friend, but you moved into the wrong territory here.
By Sigma.
Marienburg is Empire land.
The Empire.
All right, so what are we up against? We've got 2 paladins and a general who's level 4, and then some men-at-arms. These guys have shields. They do. These guys do not. A bunch of lightly armored troops. The Knights Errant are really the only thing here. The Knights Errant and the Paladins are Paladins and the General are the only thing here that's going to give us a lot of trouble. That in addition to the Archers. I think the Archers are the best peasant unit in the roster, in my opinion. Though the poison-tipped arrows are the ones with that are really dangerous. The Yeomen might be a little bit obnoxious, but we should be okay to be able to handle this, I would think.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Anyway, Bronzy, move right to there. He should be reinforcing,
my men.
and he should be able to get back to this settlement with the old force march. Actually,
I command here.
Son of a bitch! We just moved up, used more of our movement. Should move these swords over to this army.
Step to it.
How much movement does he have left? 34%. Force march. Alright. Plenty of room.
To battle.
Plenty of room to maneuver.
Death to the
Alright. So the odds are even. I think if we take our time, we should be perfectly okay here. Just wondering if we should just control large army, if we should do small army, just keep these troops off the field for now, but I think we will. We will control our large army, I think. I'll give them the opportunity to shoot these guys a little bit. But I kind of want the Reichsguard on... you know what? Maybe it's better that we don't. Because we'll just use up the ammunition on the artillery horses first. And then it should be Franz and Doc Holliday that come on first. And then we can use the Reichsguard later on. And we obviously don't want them involved in the battle until the late stages, I think. Just because they're very depleted right now. And we got to get through this without too much casualties here. With too many casualties, because there's probably going to be a counterattack. But I don't know. I think we should be fine. Our oh, you know what? Son of a bitch. Should have left these in France's army until after the battle. Because these guys are not... We haven't upgraded Dante with the Honest Steel yet. So they're not going to fight as well. Damn it to hell. Damn it to hell. Yeah, I was just trying to save a little bit of movement points there by transferring them over before the battle. Which I don't even think it worked out that way. But yeah, that sort of sucks. They're not going to fight quite as well. That's actually going to make a pretty big difference, I think, as far as how many casualties we're going to take. However, shouldn't be too much of an issue because the crossbows are going to be doing the bulk of the work here. Try and use the swords on a limited basis. I'm going to try and do things a little bit careful here. I'm not necessarily going to approach every siege in this way. I mean, some of the sieges... the sieges will be situational, how I approach the battles, but in this one, I think what we're going to do is just take things slow, use our crossbows to maximum effect, and then send the swords in. Whereas in a lot of sieges, I think during this campaign, I'll be sending the swords in all at once. Now, we're going to have to use some blockers here because they outrange us. Alright, reinforcements coming in over here. Should probably set up over on this side. There's just the one gate. This is a very basic settlement here. Alright, you guys just stand out of the way for now. Actually, you guys stand over here in the woods. Should be good. And then... Alright, so there's our artillery. Artillery. Should probably... Alright, boys. I guess it doesn't really matter. Anyway. Oops. Just keep them nice and square for now. Probably what we're gonna have to do is send a couple of these guys ahead as blockers for the crossbows, just because their archers are going to outrange ours. However, you two stand out front. Are you two both on? You are not both on. Alright, that's fine. Alright, you sir, probably going to use you on the walls at some point. Alright, group 2 for you guys. Do you have any abilities yet? Not yet. And then I guess you can be group 3 for now. And... Alright, let's get her done. Holy sweet mother. Okay, I thought though, I don't know what that, I guess those are balloons? This is weird, they don't have anyone on the walls. Nobody positioned on the walls. This is very bizarre. Is that because we're all in the woods? Can't see us? Are we, oh, yeah, that's exactly why it is. Oh, well, that works out good. Works out alright. Just use up the ammo on the artillery, and then we'll start smashing some walls down. Though I would like them to bring some troops up onto the walls before we start smashing the walls down, just so we can get some free kills. We should get through this without too many casualties if we just take our time. I think this is the last thing these Bretonnians were expecting, that an Empire force to show up on their doorstep. Fucking love these guys. I'm really, I love the way that they look on foot, but I think most likely we'll have them on horseback, barded horses, just because just get so much more flexibility. I mean, there is a lot of stuff that has bonus versus large, I guess. So I mean, arguably they could be better on foot, but I don't know. I just think having the extra mobility is so pivotal that you want to just. All right, tower 1 down. We take down this tower as well. Don't think we have to worry about the rest of the towers. I mean, maybe that one, but probably we should make some breaches. I think that's probably the more important thing to do. In the meantime, why don't you start doing some damage to the gate over there? As soon as this tower is down, we'll move up a few of the swords, and hopefully that gets them to put some troops on the walls, and then we can actually get some free kills. Yeah, I'm gonna want to come through the gate here, probably with the Reichsguard and this guy leading the Reichsguard, and then leave the Empire captain with Franz's army is on horseback right now. So probably between these two guys, and then the Dante and Franz will go for the walls. We'll probably support him with a couple of swords on the walls. But what I'm hoping is that we can take the town center without having to fight every single troop. You guys knocked that tower down quick. Wow, that was much quicker than the first tower. Son of a bitch, I don't want you guys on fire at will. Alright, let's reposition the cannons. Why in the fuck can't you guys stretch out more? It's weird. Okay, there we go. That was weird. Alright, you boys. Move up to about there. Should be okay there. Whereabouts is the cannon? Alright, and then let's get the archers, crossbows ready to move as well.
Awaiting orders.
Not entirely sure.
Understood. Swordsmen. Yes, General.
Not entirely sure what we're going to do with these swords just yet. Hoping they position some guys on the walls now. How much damage have you done here? A little bit. I just got to keep an eye on this because we don't want him going in there alone. It'll be tough to get him out of there, and one versus a few thousand is not going to play out terribly well for us. Alright, bringing some archers up. We might want to move back a little bit. Probably not a bad idea. Yeah, son of a bitch, big fucking surprise. Just in range. Alright, crossbows, just hold back for now. Meet you guys in a bit. We should be out of range now. It says we're out of their range, but they're still shooting. It's interesting.
Spot us the target!
Alright, boys. Got some archers on the walls. Let's see if we can get some free kills. Possibly. Can we take any casualties there? Thank goodness for the shields. How is this coming along? Alright, it'd be nice if he gets that gate open before Reichsguard show up. Yeah, I think the cannons are a little bit better suited for this type of stuff. Smashing towers and walls. But the just because they're a little bit more accurate than the mortars, I think. And I think they do a little bit more damage to these things than the mortars do. But the mortars are excellent for bombing crap like that and stuff like this. Big blobs of infantry. So we're definitely going to be picking up some mortars sometime soon. Shit.
Great cannon!
Start shooting over here now.
Pick your
Probably
targets!
finish shooting over here and make the breach, but just want to try and get some units with them. We still got a decent amount of ammunition. It's fine. Love the sound effects too of this game. It's just such a great job all around. I mean, this game, wow. I mean, and the thing is, it's not even finished. Like, they're still adding so much great stuff. Yeah, Warhammer 3. I really hope they take their time, and you know, like, I totally don't mind if that's delayed, because the quality of the game is going to be just so much better if they really take their time with it. And I really want to see naval combat. I mean, naval combat would make this the best Total War of all time, I think. Anyway, I think it would just add such a great dimension, especially now you've put in the pirate coast, the vampire coast, vampire pirates, you know, like the Black Arcs, seeing the Black Arcs in action, you know, High Elf Corsairs, Bretonia styled navies, you know, the Dwarven steamships, like, oh my gosh, the naval combat would just be so incredible in this fucking game. So incredible. I'd really like to get these archers because they're going to give us a lot of problems. How are we doing here? Gate damage. I don't understand this. Why is there a damage and a gate damage? Wow, what does that even mean? 79%. Both paladins are over here. 92. Should be one more shot, and we should have it. All right, 2 more shots. Really. Got a few of them there. Not bad. Could have been better. But whatever. We have enough ammo. I think we should have enough to do both. So let's shoot there, see if we can do some damage to these guys. Keep shooting there, and then we'll create the third breach there. So, oh, you finished with the gate here? Just in a stare down with these guys? Cool.
Captain of the Empire! Moving now!
Yeah, the Knights Errant are the best unit they have here, really. And then our swords shouldn't have too much trouble with these guys. However, we are outnumbered, I believe, by quite a bit. We've got a lot more melee melee units than we do. How are you guys doing? These guys with their puffy shirts. I don't know if you guys are Seinfeld fans, but yeah, throwback to an episode of Seinfeld. Pirate shirts, the puffy shirts. Probably should be trying to get some shots on these guys, but I have faith that our archers will eliminate a lot of this. Anyway, let's move up a little bit. See if they come back on the walls. And let's get started with a few of the crossbows. So actually come around this way. I don't want you to get in the way of the cannons. All we need is some friendly fire from the cannonballs. Yeah, and then as soon as these guys are out of ammunition, we'll pull them off the field, and then that should get Franz on the field, which him on his Pegasus should be very, very useful. Shoot at this, and whatever shots left, we will. That gives us, should give us 4 entry points. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I may even send some troops on the walls around this way. See if we can flank in behind here. Just do an all-out attack, but anyway.
My orders stand.
All right, let's stand right about there.
Agreed. For the twin-tailed comet.
92. Probably though, what we should do is, if we're gonna use these units to absorb arrow fire, we should probably just use it for one, and let one soak up all of the damage, and then pull that unit off the field.
Yes, sir.
Just wondering what we should shoot at here. Yeah, see, that's the problem. We shooting at him. Maybe they're gonna shoot at him. Alright. For now, actually just going to pull you guys off to the side here. You can line up in front. Then you guys move up. And you, sir, just get moving. Actually, I want you guys to shoot at that. Actually gonna bring all the archers up. I want to get them shooting. Yeah, see, this guy's taking a little bit of damage, but let him absorb the damage. You guys start shooting those yeomen.
The Empire endures. Taking position.
You just shut these guys down quickly. Been a little bit sloppy already. I haven't taken any losses yet, but he's taken a little bit of damage.
Crossbows ready, General.
Yeah, we need to be in decent shape after this fight. Oh, where the fuck are you guys going?
We are ready.
My god.
Move out. For Heldenhammer.
Alright, I'm getting some guys up on the walls here. It's gonna be a problem. You come over here, draw their fire. I want you guys over here to shoot them. And we'll get some cannon shots over that way too, if we can.
March as one.
Guys, just actually no. Bomb there. Ah, son of a bitch.
Take position. Move up. Move out.
Ah, Dios mío. Guys, shoot them.
Take aim.
And you can
To battle. Moving
Yeah, I've already
now.
taken way more damage on
March as one.
our Empire Captain here than I wanted Captain
Take
Flint.
the ground. Take position. Formation march.
There we
Yes,
go, though.
sir,
We're
quickly.
melting their archers
At
pretty
speed.
quickly, though, so
Go.
that's good.
To battle. Captain of the Empire.
Yeah, I should have been a little bit
Ready
more
to
careful
fire.
there. But anyway. Alright, that's fine. Start shooting at this.
Fire. Crossbowman. Yes, sir. Quickly.
Don't want you guys on
Save
fire at will.
ammunition.
You guys just stand right
Moving now.
there. Flint can stand there. Alright, let's burn up the rest of this ammunition quickly. Guess we'll see if we can make a breach there.
For Heldenhammer.
Alright, take down those Knights Errant.
Crossbows ready,
And you guys
General.
shoot at this. This is a nice target right here. Yeah, I'm not going to approach every siege necessarily in this way where we use up all of our ammunition first. But just for this one in particular, I don't want to have any casualties here if we can avoid it. Or any unnecessary casualties anyway. We just need to be in decent shape if Lewin comes down this way. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
I understand. Crossbowman.
You guys start shooting at something else. Start shooting at them. Men at arms. Ooh. Oh, get back here. Get back here. Flint, where are you going?
Swordsman.
It's a good thing we had those swords positioned there because, yeah, they would have fucking gotten right into the archers there.
Brace yourselves. By Ulrich's wrath. By Gal Maraz. Yes, sir. Quickly.
Alright, good stuff.
Taking aim.
Alright, boys.
Go.
Just line back up. You guys out of ammo yet? Thank goodness. Just get off the field. Get Franz on here and we'll get this siege moving along a little bit quicker. The Knights Errant came back. Alright, we do have another peasant bow back there. Shouldn't be too much of a problem though. Alright.
Crossbows ready, General.
Let's see here. Guys,
With
move up a little bit.
pleasure. Swordsman.
Yeah, I'm hesitant to move over this way. I just don't want them to activate these towers just yet. I'm just kind of waiting for Franzi to get on the field. Oh, actually. Yeah. Go in here, get one free charge on this guy.
I am dishonored.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Formation march. Take position.
And you can get out of there. Pull
Go.
back. Pull out. They're gonna follow him
No
out.
lingering.
Look at this
speed.
shit.
Sigma.
Guys can shoot them.
By Gal Maraz.
Flint is,
Take the
I
ground.
think, just about. I don't think we're gonna use him too much here now. After this, probably
Crossbowman.
pull him away. All right, you guys need to shoot those archers. And you guys actually shoot the archers as well. Shut them down as quickly as possible.
I speak.
Alright, I'm actually going to pull Flint off the field. He's taken enough damage. And then that'll get some more units, some fresh units on the field right away.
The lady's blessing is lost.
Oh yeah. Lightly armored troops are not going to stand a chance against all of this missile fire, all this...
Swordsman.
Quickly.
Oh
Listen
shit!
up.
What the
Quick
fuck?
march.
Oh my
Moving now.
gosh. Oh my goodness.
Ready.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I wanted him to...
Sigma falls.
Oh my gosh, this is
Ready,
going
General.
terribly
Serve the
terrible.
Emperor. Yes, sir, quickly.
Yeah, I didn't think he would actually try and withdraw from the battlefield by going
On way, General.
through there.
Steady,
You guys
men.
all get out of there.
Take
I want to
position.
send the swords in there just so we could. I mean, I don't mind sacrificing the sword unit to Anyway, wow, that was almost a fucking disaster. Guys pull out as well. I'm gonna pull them off the field too. Anyway, got the new units on the field. Oh, that's just still a fucking cannon. Alright, dude. How about we exit the battlefield this way? Wow. Actually, let's just keep you guys in reserve just in case you're needed. Wow, that was... Tell him to withdraw, and then... Just gonna put you guys on fire at will. You burn up the rest of your ammunition. We should be... Ooh, actually, no. I want to take down those peasant bows. Should be able to hit them from there. Come on, return fire. Nice thing here in a situation like this is that the shots that miss the bowmen, the peasant bows, are hitting something else. So, it's good. Is Franz here yet? Finally. Finally. Alright, you're gonna stay in reserve. And... Alright, let's try this again. There you go. There you go. That's the right way to exit the battlefield. Oh, for fuck's sake. Knew we should have shot this tower down. Got this guy up here by himself. Cool. Friends, you can go have some fun. And you can come support him. Oh shit, crossbows, get back. Oh, God.
Yes, sir, quickly.
Oh man. Guard mode. Dios mío. Alright, I'm gonna have you guys stand here. Use up the rest of your ammo. Let's get this battle moving along.
At speed.
Alright.
Awaiting orders.
You guys come over here.
It is an honor.
And you guys come over here.
Sigmar guides us.
And then you
Swordsman.
just stand here.
At speed.
Franzi? Oh, that guy left. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Don't shoot at him. Shoot at this. Better target. Alright, we should be cycling here. Cycle charging. Come on. Back in the air. Where is our... Where's our mage? I lost track of the mage. Alright, just hold up.
No lingering. Take position.
Go deal with those bows. And where are you? Oh, for fuck's sake, how did you get in there? How the hell did you get in there? My god.
Casting shadows.
My goodness.
Unseen. March.
Swordsman.
Alright, some of you guys get up on the walls there.
Attack. Ready for orders.
You guys start moving this way.
Battle brothers.
And you guys get up on the walls.
Get up there. Eager.
Alright, French should be okay there.
Who dwell beyond.
You guys get in here.
No lingering.
You guys start moving in too.
Quick march. Swordsman.
And I want you guys over here.
The ground.
How's Franz doing?
We are
Should be
Sigmar's
fine.
heirs.
Seems to be doing alright. How are we doing down here?
The Emperor.
The Reichsguard here yet? I guess we need to pull somebody else off the field. So archers will be done soon though.
State troops ready.
Alright, let's actually just pull a couple of the archers off the field.
Sigmar, preserve us.
Alright. We're going the right way.
The Empire! Eager for
Oh,
battle!
son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Sword unit getting killed down there. Maybe we should have sent more guys through the
With haste!
through the door there. You guys get in there. Help out.
Flows through me!
And oh, actually,
Power of Ulgu!
Franz,
For the Warhammer!
deal with them. And
By Ulrich's wrath!
By Ulrich's wrath!
alright, let's send some swords down this way.
Prepare
Help
for
out.
combat!
Looks like we're gonna lose a unit of swords, or at least one unit of swords is taking a ton of damage.
Take the ground!
That's okay, I think this is almost over. We're pushing through here. These guys on the walls should cut these archers down pretty quickly.
We obey!
I think that did more damage to their troops than it did to ours.
Faith in the comet!
You guys are supposed to be coming this way.
Crossbows ready!
Alright, you guys are no longer needed. Guys, finish him off.
To me, men! Battle and blood await! Ready for war!
Should be the Reichsguard coming on next. That's my guess, but it looks like they're probably not going to see combat here.
Servant of Sigma!
I'll finish them off, and one of you
Swordsmen!
keep coming this way.
For the twin-tailed comet! Quicker! Moving now! For the Emperor!
What are we doing here?
We are Sigma's
Actually,
heirs.
putting up a little bit of a hold there, holding us up.
We are Sigma's heirs!
Let's come over here so we can help. See if we can shoot them.
Go!
Oh, sweet mother of pearl.
Go! Quick march!
Fucking hell. Where's our mage? Get the fuck over here, Franz. Franz needs you, man.
Forward! Swordsmen!
Man, oh man. Franz, when he takes damage, holy shit.
By Galmaran! Awaiting orders!
Ah, shit. Alright, Franz, yeah, I don't think we're gonna have you fight anymore here.
They are using. We serve the Emperor!
Yeah, so we're taking some damage here.
Ready for orders!
A little bit more than I was hoping, but
Awaiting your command!
oh well, what can you do? I'm a little bit impatient here.
The Empire endures!
Let's just stay back. There we go. It's over. Hopefully he'll heal most of that in the end turn. He's not going to be here for the defense if they do actually attack us. Alright, so a little bit longer siege than it probably should have been. I think the end result is not terrible. How much damage did we take? 300 losses. 328 in total, so that's not too bad. Gustav Mercier. Anyway, Marienburg is now Empire territory. Yeah, we did lose a unit of swords. That is unfortunate. Oh man, that's tempting. That is tempting. I mean, that's not that much, but I mean, it would have, you know, every little bit adds up. Anyway, we'll just occupy. So we don't have any public order issues. I mean, maybe we should have sacked it. Or looted and occupied. Untainted +3. That's cool. Color gained. Cool. Alright, cool. I don't think we need this here. And 5 turns, so...
By the comet.
I think at some point we're going to be at war with old Toddbringer here, but... we'll just sort things out with
command here.
Bretonia first.
Move.
Ah, fuck, we used up more movement there. Alright, yeah, so we do have to force march,
As
unfortunately.
is my right by Sigmar's
Which
crown.
means we won't be able to
Onwards.
recruit. I was thinking to recruit some more
Praise
swords.
be to Sigmar.
Alright, Dante has leveled up. Should probably get him on his steel. Probably get that. I mean, the warhorse will be good. That's going to be good. But he's going to have his own swords in his army anyway.
Yes.
But I want
How shall we
to...
proceed?
Oh, for fuck's
orders?
sake.
True
For
servant
fuck's
of
sake.
Sigmar.
Forgot to bring Captain Kirk. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, wasn't there an Empire captain in Franz's army? We forgot to put him in there. Anyway, let's just put him in there. And let's pick up Hero. We'll pick up another Empire captain. Ricard Beckberg.
Who calls?
Pick him up. And then I also want to, unfortunately, the warrior priests, we don't get the bonus. I think we're gonna go with the weapon master. Like that. +5 armor piercing, +3 melee attack. This is really good too, I think. I don't know. I don't know what else. I don't know if any of these guys do campaign
Let us
movement or
forge
whatever, but
our faith.
anyway, these guys will travel with Franz. And a little entourage. Do want to get
Yes,
some more
son of Sigmar.
swords though.
How should we proceed?
Alright, Rickard Beckbart. I think I'm gonna name this guy after the author of the book that we've been reading, Chris Wraight. So we're gonna call him Captain Wraight. So the author of Sword of Justice. So get him in there. And what do we got available here? Wound recovery time, sure, why not? Hand weapon, nothing available. Talisman, nothing available. Alright. Should probably level him up though.
Yes, General.
Alright. Warhorse, Blade Master. Where are his stats? I think we'll go hard to hit for now. Don't think we necessarily need any of this stuff. I think the witch hunters are going to be our campaign agent guys for the most part. I mean, we'll use these guys on the campaign map on a limited basis, but okay. Alright, Lucas Van Zanger. We are going to rename you something as well. I think our warrior priests, I think, are going to be the theme of the channel. We're going to stick with Viking names for the warrior priests. So this guy will be Odin. Alright, cool. So we've struck first blood against Bretonia. Picked up Marienburg. Alright, and the walls 71%. Number of breaches 6. Yeah. So if we get attacked here, could be a little bit of an issue. But I mean, they're not at full strength.
The will of the lady.
And then this is somewhat negligible. It doesn't look like they have troops here. Garrison's a little bit more substantial at Corone, but I mean, if you factor in that there was an army sitting in Marienburg, it should be similar. Although the quality of these troops will be a little bit better. Or a fair bit better, actually. Should have some, like, some of the knights in there. More knights to deal with. But anyway, Franz should be able to get over here next turn with the bonus movement, I think. That he gets from Elhart. We'll see. We'll see how much movement he's got. Looks like there's quite a bit of corruption up here. Look at this shit. Okay. One more turn till 3 growth points. I want to get this to level 4 soon. I don't think there's anything else here for us to do. Double check.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Wonder if we should send them a gift. It's going up anyway. I guess we'll just leave it for now. We already tried trading with some of these guys. Anyway, we don't want to get stretched too thin here, but I think we can take on Bretonnia. So they've moved down into here, I guess. Yeah, I'm wondering what we do about this area. If we actually take it, or if we could come up here and raise it. I mean, we can't get the entire province, but we can get 2 out of 3, including the capital. I mean, we should be able to keep public order under control in that situation, but I don't know. I don't know. Alright. It's the end turn. Fall back! Fall back! The beastmen had broken through the defenders and onto the ridge. The huge bull-like monsters, blood red and rearing furiously, shattered the fragile defensive lines. Even as Grunwald raced towards it, he could see the defenses around him disintegrate. As long as they maintained a solid line, backed up with artillery and archery, they could hold out. Once a melee had formed, there were too few of them. The beasts numbered in their thousands. The breach became a rout. Pikemen and halberdiers, hurrying to escape the swelling tide of beastmen, were trampled in their wake. The hellblasters roared a final time, and then the monsters were among them, tusks gored with a blind fury. They hated the machines more than anything. "To me!" cried Grunwald, swinging his broadsword wildly over his head. They had to stay together. An orderly retreat could still be salvaged, but the moment was slipping. He stood at the summit of the ridge, eyes flickering as he assessed the situation. The regiment standard bearer was soon beside him, sliding in the mud. All around, men toiled to escape the frenzy behind them. Some still fought. Ackerman was right in the thick of it, hammering away at the advancing beastmen with a fury nearly as savage as their own. "Retreat! More! Damn you!" bellowed Grunwald. The disengaged Imperial forces began to run down the far side of the ridge, down past the road, and into the waiting maw of the forest below. There was no mad dash. Companies kept close together, their halberds and pikes in formation. They knew they'd have to cut their way out. Panic would finish them for good. Cursing, Grunwald ran over to Ackerman. The man was holding his ground, trying to give the breaking ranks behind him more time. A goat-faced monster towered over him, raining down blows with a cudgel. Ackerman raised his shield to parry, but it was knocked from his grasp. The goat creature bared its yellow teeth and swooped for the kill. Alright, I'm going to stop there. And it's going to leave a bit of a cliffhanger there for you guys to see if this dude, Ackerman, is about to get killed. But anyway, alright, quest issued. Gal Maraz. Move a character to the following province, Ostermark. Emperor Karl Franz has received an urgent message from the College of the Celestial Order. Skilled in divination, the Celestial Wizards have been concerned by unusual eddies within the wind of Azure. Using the vast magical astrolabe, which lies at the heart of the college's 16 towers, the astromancers have divined a dire conjunction of certain astral bodies, portending doom for the Empire. However, the fluctuations in the sorceress winds are obscuring the precise nature of the threat. Only by taking observation from another geographic location can the wizards triangulate a more accurate divination. Alright, so we've got to move a character all the way the fuck up there to get for this quest for Goblin Mirage. Faction destroyed, temple up. See you later. Wound success. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my gosh, poor Odin. Wow. Wounded Odin. That's unfortunate. Technology research, state troopers. Cool. +5 leadership. And severe. Cool. Alright. We've got a couple minutes left. 5 to be exact. So let's see if we can get anything done here. Oh, son of a bitch. See if there's any. Alright. So Lewin is still there. Oh, we're just out of range. Just out of range.
No,
I mean, it could be
I'm the lion.
it'd be good to take his army out,
The lady would
as that
never
would
allow it.
would be free to move on Corone without worrying about him coming down here to Marienburg.
Summon the Elector Counts.
And we could raise this for now.
By all that I hold
Hinder is
dear. No.
replenishing. Can
I am
Franz
Prince
reach
and
there?
Emperor. I see no other
Ah,
option.
Franz is just out of range too. Damn it, maybe we shouldn't have moved him back all the way there.
Here to serve.
Marienburg or Corone is still a ways off. We should probably go for Corone. However, the problem is this guy's got more movement than us. I'm pretty sure last turn it said he had enough movement to get down there.
I don't care for this order.
Alright, what are we gonna build here? That's the question. That is the question. What 4 turns to the first growth point. I think we'll go with growth here for now, because we want to get this province built up leveled up as quickly as possible, and we don't have minor settlements right now to help with that. Alright, I'm just trying to think what I want to do here. We can't quite reach him. He's gonna replenish, and he is mustering as well.
Protector of the weak.
Just out of range. Just fucking out of range. That is really unfortunate.
The nation calls.
Well, alright. Fine, let him muster.
This is not the will of the lady.
But I guess I'm really in between whether I want to go for Corone or if we want to finish off, if we want to take Lewin out. I think it's probably better to take Lewin out, simply because there won't be anything over here to defend Corone. If we go take Corone, he's going to come back and retake Marienburg in the meantime.
Who calls?
Though I mean, we could just retake it on our way back. We could take Corone and then just come back and take Marienburg. But if he were to sack it or raise it, that would be a problem. Not to mention retaking it bumps it down a level, so yeah, that would be bad. Alright, I have an idea, actually.
So,
Have an idea. Alright,
Champion
you
of the faith.
stand here.
Sigmarite
Oh, that was a
Archlector.
little bit too far, but
is
anyway.
it time?
Alright, Franz.
On march!
You get in there. Captain Wraight, you get into Franz's army.
Get training.
Train. He can't reach
No, I
Eilhart.
am the lion.
What?
Praise be to Sigmar.
You transfer
My
over.
journey begins.
Transfer over all the swords. And the artillery, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do actually, and let's switch out these guys. So he'll get more replenishment with sitting in the settlement here. And you move to here.
For the Emperor!
And then that way, we have the option to do both. We can either... Well, okay. Well, I guess we're just actually going for Cologne because...
I command here.
Unless we move Franz out of Marienburg. But this way we can protect Marienburg. And then we can go for the capital. Next turn, we can go for Cologne. Though that'll leave Marienburg undefended. Shit. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have done things like that. Dios mío, this is what happens when you're indecisive. Oh man, we got a lot of stuff. Income from ports. It's not going to be huge right now. Growth plus 10. Is that for like all provinces? Supply wagons. Drafty regulars. -5 upkeep for infantry units. I think we go with the fishing fleets. It's only 6 turns. It's the quickest one, and then probably the reduction to upkeep. Yeah, I don't know. We got a tactician or perceptive. Tactician, perceptive. We're gonna be doing a lot of heroes in this campaign, so I think we want to get guys that are
Let us forge our faith.
getting us lots of magical items. But let's go with... I'm gonna call you Snorri after the Icelandic poet Snorri Sturluson. Most of what we know about the Vikings comes from what he wrote. His Prose Edda and the Heimskringla. Most of everything that we know about the Vikings comes from those 2 works. Just wondering if it's worth it to bump this up. I mean, 2,000 for an additional 10 growth per turn seems kind of pricey. Leave this for now. I think that's fine. I think that'll be fine growth. What do we got here? Creeping corruption. That sounds bad. Interesting. Alright, yeah, so I think we're gonna go for Cologne next turn. We've got enough movement to get there.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Could potentially leave a garrison behind here, but yeah, I think that'll stretch us a little bit too thin. I mean, anyway, if he comes down and retakes Marienburg, we can just come back and retake it, and we'll be able to destroy Lewin. It'll set the settlement back a little bit. We maybe should have sacked it and taken that boost to the income, because I think that's probably what we're going to end up doing, is going for Cologne. I think it's just more valuable to get a hold of their capital, and then that'll really pretty much be the coup de grace. Anyway, hopefully we can get Snorri caught up.
Yes, righteous fury.
Anyway, yeah, I think that's it for this turn. Just double check the diplomacy here. Defensive alliance. Yeah, this is going over an hour. I'm sorry, guys. I meant to keep it under an hour, but anyway. Just go through.
You safe passage
Oh, look at this shit. You guys gonna give us trade?
I accept.
Beauty. Actually, no, I don't want military access. I want. Actually, yeah, why not?
I suppose so.
Just in case we need to trek through their territory or something.
Approach us, friend.
You guys ready for trade yet?
Fool's action.
Who calls?
Sterling?
Come then. Only Sigma's god.
I refuse.
You refuse, eh?
So,
Approach us, friend, and
Alright.
make your offer.
Where's our good friends Wisenland? How are we coming along here? It's improving. Not as much as I'd like.
Welcome, my countrymen.
Wonder if we should go for this first.
I'll ignore that.
Military access?
Disagree with that?
Alright, since we've got a little bit of extra cash right now, I will offer them a... Oh, my goodness, 932? God, Dios mío. Give them one small gift. Actually.
Welcome, my countrymen.
Actually, no, let's wait till...
Weak
Oh, whoops.
order.
We'll wait till next turn. And then hopefully we can get the defensive alliance with them. The sooner we get this province, the better. We want to get the artillery built. I don't want to waste a slot over here right now for the artillery. I mean, we've got the two cannons are fine for now. And then probably as soon as we get the artillery building built, we'll be picking up a bunch of mortars, probably 4 mortars, and then we'll obviously want to get the Galmaraz. Yeah, this is probably not going to happen. And this, I mean, I guess we could send this guy over here. Could send Snorri to do this for Galmaraz. I mean, we might as well. Fuck, why not? Where is the, wow. Alright, Snorri, you got a long way to go.
I will rouse the men.
Yeah. See you later. I'd rather have him in the army right now, though, to be honest. Can we get another one of these guys? Because... no. Even though he's wounded, we can't recruit another one. Alright, anyway, let's hit another end turn. And let's see if see what happens here in this battle in Sword of Justice. So Grunwald barreled into it, knocking it sideways. He felt his bones jar as the beastman reeled. It recovered quickly, whirling around, but Ackerman had recovered too. With a vicious slice, his blade took the creature's distorted head clean off its shoulders. For a moment, that opened a gap. Grunwald grabbed Ackerman and pulled him from the fighting. The beasts were trampling the Hell Blasters in an orgy of rage. This was their opportunity. They had to withdraw. I can hold them, spat Ackerman, regaining his balance and running alongside Grunwald. Use your eyes, snapped Grunwald. There was no time to argue. As he ran, one of the swifter creatures, skinny with legs like a dog's, tried to drag him down. He smashed his pummel into its face, barely breaking stride. Ahead of him, the bulk of the regiment was streaming down the far side of the ridge. The foremost were already in the trees beyond. Those too slow or unlucky were caught by the beastmen, now swarming over the defenses. The sound of their flesh ripping was like a stab in Grunwald's stomach. The vantage point had been lost. Their only hope was to keep ahead of the pursuing beasts. If they were surrounded in the deep forest, there was no hope. He and Ackerman reached the base of the ridge and plunged into the shadows of the trees. Grunwald's earlier fatigue had left him. Now all that was left was the sharp fear that came from being hunted. They were at his heels. Even as he sped through the forest, leaping over fallen trunks in the semi-dark, he could hear them crashing through the undergrowth. The bellows had risen in ferocity. The Hell Blasters were forgotten. Now they were after human prey. At his side, Ackerman labored. He was a thick-set man, clad in chainmail. Already his face was red and streaming with sweat. Ahead of him, he could see the rearmost ranks of the halberdiers. To their credit, they were still holding together. Maybe half of them had made it down, perhaps more. Alright guys, thank you very much for joining me. It's been a great episode. Well, I mean, a little bit slower pace. That siege should have been fought a little bit with a little bit more tempo, I think. But anyway, what can you do? We'll have to resolve this electric greed next time. I hope to see you soon. Hope to see you for episode 11. Have a wonderful day. Ragnarok out.